Hello everyone, we are Robin and Graham. If you missed our last video, we just announced that we have quit our jobs to pursue our dream of full-time travel.
So in this video, we are packing up our condo because we hit the road in less than 2 weeks. Of course, right when we go to sell our vehicle, the door handle craps out. So now we gotta get that fixed. But if anyone wants to buy a car, let us know. Okay, now that we've had some lunch and some coffee, it is time to actually get packing. I have made us up a list of all of the things that we need to do. I've split it up by room in our condo. Even though it's very small, it is helpful to split things up.
You don't realize how much stuff you have until you actually have to put it in boxes. Over the past, I think like 2 or 3 weeks, we have been purging and getting rid of some things that we no longer need. We've been selling some things because we hosted my family Christmas in our condo. So we knew we had to declutter anyways, and it would make packing easier in the long run.
We don't leave for 2 weeks, which in theory, you can get a lot of things done. But we also both work next week, and the week after, we've taken off to spend with family and friends and just kind of get everything organized before we leave.
The last thing that we want to do is spend our last couple days here packing all of the condo. This is going to be rented out again, so we kind of have to put it back to how we found it. Another tricky part that we do have to keep in mind is that our stuff isn't all going to one place. Some of the stuff is going to my parents' place, some of the stuff is going to his parents' place, some is going to a storage unit that we have access to through the condo. So not only do we need to think if we are using something within the next 2 weeks, if we're taking it on our trip, but if we do need to pack it up, where is it going? So there's a couple things that we need to keep in mind. It's a little bit of a later start in the day than we were hoping to, so let's get to it.
First things first, I think it's time for the Christmas decorations to go.
So Graham's dad was my gifter for this year, and he made me this little Christmas set that I can use as a decoration. And he carved and painted all of these little people, and I'm obsessed with it. I absolutely love it, and I thought I should show it off.
Okay, I changed my mind. I'm gonna put all of our games in here because it's gonna support the most weight, and I think it'll be the most effective use. So, time to pack up our games.
Can you tell what we like to do in our free time? Big ones first?
Yep.
Since our games bin is still not full, and we like to make sure that everything is packed as full as it could possibly be because we have very minimal boxes, I think we are going to look at our junk drawers because everyone, I'm sure, in your house, in your condo, wherever you live, have some kind of junk drawer. This is ours. So I think any extra things we are going to put in that bin as well. You are going at a snail's pace right now.
Yeah, because I'm looking at, we have papers. Look at all the papers we got.
Okay, so then this all has to go back in the drawer?
No, it's just these three just keep out because I'm gonna deal with them. Today? Yeah.
Okay, then they can stay out. Okay, I'm just gonna...
That's my hard work.
Done. The next thing that's gotta go is all of our travel decorations. So I thought while I bring them down, I'm just gonna tell you where I got them because I love them and I want you guys to love them too. So the first one that I ever got was actually when I was in Greece, and I was in the airport just about to leave Greece. I had made a pact with myself that I wasn't going to buy any souvenirs. I wasn't going to be that kind of person. But then I was like, you know what? No, I've actually really loved this place. So then Narissa and I went on the hunt for some kind of souvenir, and I found this little thing, and I just love it so, so much. So this is the first one I ever got. I didn't get one for Italy because, again, I didn't really decide that this was going to be something I was going to start collecting until later on. So skipping that one. The next one that I got was from Slovenia. This was from one of the little markets that we went to. There's a little market picture on it, and it's just like a little wooden circle. This one's nothing. The next one that I got is actually the first one Graham and I collected and chose together, and it was from when we traveled to Croatia. So we picked up this little sailboat. Now, it did actually break on its way home, but because it's got this like marbly look, you can barely tell that there's a crack in it, so it's perfect. Our next one was from our Asia trip, and we have this kind of stone Buddha statue. It's actually like really, really heavy and was not a fun time to carry in our backpack, so we actually ended up shipping it home with a couple of our other things just to lighten our load, but I think it looks awesome. The country we went to after was Vietnam, and we actually didn't collect a souvenir from it because we had taken a lantern making class in Hoi An, so we told ourselves that that was good enough for us. But as soon as we got home, we kind of regretted it because we like having them displayed on a shelf like this. But my parents actually went to Vietnam this past fall, and as a surprise, they got us a souvenir. And it's way nicer than any of the ones we would have chosen for ourselves. They got this stone dragon statue. I know it has a significant meaning. I can't for the life of me remember what it is at this current moment, but this is what it looks like. Moving on to Thailand, we actually got two things. This one. So the first one is something that you can put those little incense cones into, so you can burn it on the top there. I think you can put a little tea light in there, but I didn't want to actually use it as an incense holder because I didn't want it to get wrecked, so I just put it on our shelf. The next one that we got is kind of like another classic. Both of them are elephants. I feel like lots of the souvenirs from Thailand are like that, but it's a little wooden elephant that we picked up from one of the markets. The next one, because I decided that I really do like collecting souvenirs after all, is actually the trip that I went on with my friend Janine, who you've seen in some previous videos. She flew out to Canada, which was super exciting, and we did a road trip in the Alberta mountains. And so I picked up this little tree with a black bear hanging on it. Luckily, we didn't actually meet any bears on our trip, but there was definitely a lot in the area. So I felt like this was a perfect way to represent our road trip. And the last and most recent one that we have is from our trip to Peru. We have a llama. I think it's a llama, might be an alpaca, but it's got some painting on it. And we picked it up in the airport. Something else that I actually forgot about because it's not something that we display is we picked up these super cute placemats in Peru. So I'm going to put them at the bottom of the box to hopefully help with all of this breakable stuff. I really, really don't want to come home and have all of this stuff broken. So we're taking a whole bunch of precautions. I sent Graham to get more food because it is after 5 and I'm starving and I need some supper. So I thought that I would pack up our bookshelf because, well, most of these are my books anyways. Graham has like a small portion of books that are his at the bottom that I'm actually not confident he's read any of them, but the rest is mine. I don't really have a strategy, but I don't really think I need one anyways. So I'm gonna go grab a box. That one's a little bit heavier. Okay, last box packed up. This whole process is just so exciting. I know that some people really don't like moving out and packing up all of their things. I think we're setting ourselves up to be in a really good position, fingers crossed, but we've kind of reached a point in packing where the place looks way messier than it started, which is also a little bit overwhelming, but we still have like a full week before we want to be moved out. Both of our jobs, we have our last day on Friday, which is crazy. So I know that this week is going to go so fast. It's just such an exciting time and we are so pumped for this next chapter, but I really don't think it's gonna hit us until really we have our last day of work and then we start to say goodbyes to everyone. I think that for myself, at least, I'm not sure for Graham, but I think for myself, that's when it's really gonna hit us that we are leaving for an extended period of time. So just very exciting.
The second to last thing we want to conquer tonight, because it is currently 7 o'clock and we are on hour 6 of packing up our condo, is our kitchen.
I will say lots of the stuff, because this is a fully furnished condo, was already here. So most of the things we are just leaving behind, but there's a couple of things that are ours. So we want to pack them away. And mainly that is all of our super nice mugs, because we like to have mismatching mugs and I don't want anyone else to use them. And then a couple other things.
These are some of my favorites. They're done with my dad's artwork on it.
Super cool.
Pretty unreal. We do have these for sale, so if you guys want one, just leave us a comment and we'll shoot you the link. Last but not least in the kitchen, all of our glass Tupperware. Last step for the night, we got to replace this lamp because there's only one bulb working, and for some reason, they don't have replacement bulbs. Oh, I hate the sound of styrofoam.
Oh, holy tape.
I hate that sound of...
Whoa!
So bright.
Good morning, everyone. So it is a little bit later in the week. I have this morning off before I have to go into work, so I thought I would use it to pack a couple of my things up. Now, before Christmas, we actually started to pack up a lot of the clothes that we weren't using, but there was a couple things here that I wanted to just keep out, so I had some options. The tricky thing is that I haven't really decided what clothes I want to bring on the trip yet. So I think the plan for today is I am just going to pack up lots of the stuff I know for sure that I'm not bringing. Lots of the sweaters that I would wear for work, they can all go away, and then I'll just kind of see what's left over. So I have my coffee. I actually think it'll be really easy to fill up this duffel bag, but that is my plan. I still have lots of room, so maybe let's try pants next. I feel like no. Honestly, not so bad. I have half an hour more before I have to head to work, so I think I can maybe start to pack up this next box. I have maybe a quarter full. This is how I have everything packed right now. And honestly, I'm pretty impressed with that. I didn't really have a lot of time before work, but we're just like trying to chip away at it. So it's Graham's turn now.
Okay, it is officially my turn to pack all my clothes. Robin got a big bag and all I get is this tiny little backpack. So we're gonna see what we can all fit in there. So let's get to it. Hey, we're done work.
How you feel?
Robin's behind the camera. This is officially our last day of work. And so she just got home. It feels a little bit weird. It's certainly a little bit bittersweet because I loved what I did, but I'm very excited to go traveling. And sometimes things happen in the world that just makes you feel like you're doing the right thing. And today on my walk home from work, I put my headphones in, I hit shuffle on all of my like songs, which is like over 1,200 songs. And the first song that came on was Traveler by, I think it was Chris Stapleton. And I sent it to Robin and she's like, oh my goodness, the world works in mysterious ways. That is a complete sign that you were doing the right thing. So we're both very excited. And I think that just gave us a little another boost of confidence heading into this next year-long adventure that we're about to have. Hello.
Hello. Crazy. Wild.
Okay, I told you it's gonna be quick. So now I think I'm gonna make my way to the bathroom. Don't judge, this bathroom cabinet is a complete disaster, but also 90% of this is Robin's. This little tiny basket in the corner, this is my stuff. Robin, you're gonna have to get yourself a mic and get into this video. Okay, while Robin makes supper, I'm gonna pack up the box that she started yesterday. I think that marks everything off my list for today. So we'll check back in tomorrow when we start getting all these boxes out of our place. All right, that is it. Condo is empty, and now it is just backpacks and a wild adventure ahead.
Thank you guys so much for joining us for the start of this new journey. We hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we will see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Oh my gosh. Is that too heavy? Ah, my back hurts. Oh my gosh, my knees. I don't have space for that. I just saw a pot coming like out of the corner of my eye. Hey! No, look it. You can see. Look. No, look. Yeah, it doesn't go down any further. Doesn't fit.